Graph of inverse function. The graph of f and f inverse are symmetric about the line y equal to x. So y equal to x is here. The graph of f is the blue curve. So since they are symmetric about the lines, means the graph of f inverse is at the over the reflection about y equal to x, means that the red curve is the reflection of the blue curve around this line. Example, sketch the graph of inverse function. So let's say you are given a function of f. You must draw the graph of inverse function. Sketch the graph of inverse function. We know that they are symmetric about the line y equal to x. So first you have to draw y equal to x line. It must be 45 degrees. Okay, you can take a ruler to draw those lines. It must measure 45 degrees. Then, to draw the reflection, you can look at the segment by segment. So from here, for the small segment, you can count like this, the number of box. So for the small segment, you will get this reflection. And for this part, you can count like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you can plot some points to guide you. So since the curve here is straight line, you need to have at least 2 points and join them to make a straight curve. So what you draw here is now the graph of f inverse. Now let's look at example 6. Sketch the graph of inverse function. The curve here is f. You must draw f inverse. So before we can draw that, you must draw y equal to x first. Okay, and then we take some points to guide us. It must be 45 degrees. Take a ruler to draw a straight line of y equal to x. So we imagine we have a mirror here, and then you must draw the reflection of that curve. Okay, so to draw that, let's take some points. For example, we measure the number of a box here to guide you. Now we have like this. Okay, now based on this point, you can draw the f inverse. So you need to label the new graph as f inverse function. Now let's look number 7. This is the graph of f. Since f and if f inverse is symmetric about the line y equal to x, so you must draw y equal to x first. Take a ruler to make a straight line, and it must 45 degrees. So in order to sketch the corresponding reflection, we can count the number of boxes to guide us. Okay, for example, I took some of the points here to help us. Okay, so based on these 3 points, now I can draw the curve which is quadratic like this. Okay, So now this is the f inverse function, which is reflected about the y equal to x. Okay, now example 8. This is f, and you need to sketch the graph of inverse function. So first you need to have y equal to x line, so it must 45 degree. Okay, take a ruler to make a straight line. Okay, then you need to draw the reflection. For this small part, the reflection is like this, and the rest can be plotted, and we use some points to help us. 1 2 3 1 2 3. You can count the number of box so that you can draw your curve nicely. Okay, so based on this, you can connect your points to make a curve. Okay, so now this is your f inverse x.